And we are live in the flesh. We are live in effect. It's your boy, Mr. OK Izzy, coming back at y'all again with another modern woman breakdown. Once again, we doing it once again. You feel me? Shout out to the guys. Shout out to the guys in the building. Y'all know the VIP in the building, XL Pro. Y'all, first off, y'all hit that like button on the way in, okay? Hit that like button on the way in, guys. We finna break this down, all right? I know a lot of y'all are going through going through the same shit that I'm going through, and seeing the derogatory nature of the black woman, let alone the modern woman. Okay? Title of the show is called Modern Black Women Just Don't Give a Damn Anymore. They just don't give a shit anymore. All right? Which is why everything is on Front Street. Shout out to Reynard Burnett. What's good, fam? He says, shout out to you in the building, man. I appreciate you for joining the live, man. Appreciate you for joining the live. Now let's break this down, guys. Let's break this on down together, guys. This is exclusive content, one of my videos, something that you ain't gonna find online unless you unless you tune into Okay, Let's Talk TV. Stephen Teej in the motherfucking building. Shout out to you, my boy. Shout out to you, my boy. And before we even get into this video, man, I want to break this down, man. And I want to tell you something, black woman. Not all of you, but most of you just don't give a damn anymore. Most of you don't give a damn about black men anymore. Don't give a damn about your children anymore. Don't give a damn about the future of black folk or just humanity. Don't give a damn about any goddamn thing but your damn self. Y'all don't even care about y'all vagina anymore. Okay, y'all don't even care about that kitty cat no more. All y'all care about is your self satisfaction, and you don't care if it comes at the hand of your own destruction. Okay, wig wearing. You know what? Let me bring this chart up real quick, guys. Let me bring this chart up so we can break it down. All right, you guys are too masculine and aggressive. All right, this is my eight, my eight. You know, my list of 8 things, and it might be more than one on each number. List of 8 things that talk, and these are toxic traits that modern black women contain. All right, another you know rendition of how much they don't give a damn. Masculine and aggressive, okay? Very masculine, very aggressive, don't give a goddamn about what anybody says, only cares about what they say. That's why one of their favorite terms is I don't give a fuck. I don't give a shit. I don't care. That's why they always say something like that. You speak sense to them and they tell you I don't give a shit. I don't care. Too masculine, too aggressive. And let's talk about that masculinity that they contain. They are too strong and independent. All right, which is to say that they don't give a damn about interdependence. They don't give a damn about family. They care more so about them damn selves. Let's go to number 2: combative and argumentative. That need I say more? Need I say more? Part of them being combative and argumentative is because they don't give a damn. It's because they don't give a damn, guys. Number 3: jealous and envious. They don't care about being themselves anymore. They don't care about being in the house and living in their own world. They have to look outside. They have to see what everybody else is doing, and they got to compete with that and try to top that. Especially men. Especially men. Number 4: they are too money hungry. Way too money hungry. They want you to pay for everything and they want to make the bag. They want to have 50K put away somewhere and have you spend money on them all day and all night. They want to be able to be called boss bitches and boss babes, have their own career, have their own job, have their own money, but get mad at you if you don't take them to a 5-star restaurant in which they claim they deserve it. All right. Number 5, they're bad, horrible mothers. I spelled that wrong. I meant to spell horrible, not bad. Horrible mothers, and there's too many single mothers, which is why I say they don't give a damn. Excel Pro says majority of modern women don't care anymore. Don't care about the image they project. They don't. Excel. They don't give a damn. That's why they go on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, you name it. That's why they go on these social platforms and think they explain something correctly, but all they do is just explain how much they don't give a shit about anybody but themselves, in the form of saying, men ain't ish. Or I just went on this date with 7 guys And I know for a fact that now I don't have to pay for groceries this week, and I didn't have any intentions on having sex with none of them. They don't give a shit. They let you know on Front Street what's going on with them, okay? XL Pro, you hit it spot on. Stephen Teach puts that link, and he does it in great spirit. Y'all hit that subscription button. Y'all hit that notification bell. And also, y'all hit that like button, man. Y'all hit that damn like button. Stephen Teach says 1 through 4 explains it all. 1 through 4 does explain it all. Zone TV in the goddamn building, man. Shout out to one of the VIPs inside the in the dean's office. He says, OKL coming with that heat today. Oh yeah, man, we gonna come with the heat today. No Miami. Number 6. Oh no, let's go back to number 5. Horrible mothers. Okay, smoking in front of their kids, bringing multiple baby fathers inside the not baby fathers, but multiple men inside the crib, all because they care about that guy. Your kids don't want to see 5 to 10 dudes a month, or 5 to 10 dudes a week or a year. Your kid want his daddy, but you telling your kid, stop talking about your daddy. He don't give a shit about you. Now go in the room while I make you this frozen food. And then get back on the phone and sound feminine as hell with a pookie that's only coming to smash. They just don't give a damn anymore, guys. And it's too many single mothers. That explains a lot. When you have a society or a group of people who are responsible for bringing children, yet they are irresponsible with them. How the hell do we have more? 3/4 of black women have children and don't have a man in the house. You gotta not give a damn to do something like that. You have got to not give a shit to be a majority of people that have children out of wedlock. You just gotta not give a damn. Number 6, no accountability is always correct. You can't tell a black woman anything. I remember I told my auntie something about a situation that I was dealing with a girl that I was talking to. You know what advice that this black woman told me? Even when a woman is wrong, she's always right. Hence, no accountability. She's always correct. Kiss the bitch ass, etc., etc. They don't give a damn about being correct. They don't give a damn about righteousness. They don't give a damn about truth. They just give a damn about somebody kissing their ass. And I'm not here to do it. Black woman, I'm not here to do it. Anytime I kiss ass is in bed. There's another conversation. And last but not least, unnatural / wig wearing divas. Wig divas. They don't give a damn what you like, black man. We've been saying for the past decade plus, we don't like your nails. We don't like that makeup. We don't like your the wig. We don't like the portrayal. We like your image. And guess what they tell us? They don't give a shit. They just keep doing what they do. They just keep doing what they do. All right. So that being said, guys, I'm going to, you know how I like to do it. I like to reference my videos with actual people, with actual videos, with actual evidence, concrete proof. I don't just go off of anecdotal. I don't just go off of he say, she say. I actually want you guys to see what's going on out in this world. So without further ado, guys, I'm going to need y'all to do 3 things. Number 1, kick back, relax, and don't get offended, but have a sound mind to understand what's going on. That's number 1. Number 2, hit that like button. And number 3, hit that subscription button, because we finna go in, guys. We are about to go in. We about to go in. Let's get it in, guys. Let's get it in. Shout out to the people in the building. Shout out to y'all. All right, so y'all, let's listen to this black woman and let's hear what she has to say. And I need y'all to understand one thing. This is how most black women think in the black community now. I need y'all to understand that this one thing. What y'all about to listen to right now, this is when you walk outside, this is how they think. The next girl that you think, oh, like this, damn, she's a baby, like I'm trying to snatch. That's how she think. All right, this is how most black modern women are thinking today. Let's get right on into the video.
Spoiler, you get what I'm saying? I had me a little dip and dab. You get what I'm saying? So, but I had to cut all my folks off. Like legit, all of them had the motherfucking drop like off the face of the fucking map. Like I had to cut all the motherfuckers off and restart a whole new roster. Like that shit is fucking crazy.
Mind you, what she's talking about is she had to cut off all the dudes that she was fucking with, all the niggas that she had on her roster. Today, modern women think it's cool to have a roster, like a football coach or something. They think it's okay to have multiple men as options, even though they have a suitable one in that bunch. No, I'm just going to keep all my options open. That's what they think and they bring. Okay.
Drop so, but I had me a little pussy eater. I had me a little spoiler. You get what I'm saying?
I had me a little pussy eater. I had me a little spoiler. That's what they call you, black man. They don't want a husband. They don't want a good man. They just want a little pussy eater. They just want somebody who pays for shit. That's why if you go through your average modern woman's phone, she has people named as a ride to work, food, dinner. Okay, that's your name in her phone because they look at you as exchangeable products. They don't look at you like we need to lock somebody down and value this person. They don't look at you like that. Okay?
I had me a little pussy eater. I had me a little spoiler. You get what I'm saying? I had me a little dip and dab. You get what I'm saying? So, but I had to cut all my folks off. Like, legit, all of them had the motherfucking drop, like, off the face of the fucking map. Like, I had to cut all the motherfuckers off and restart a whole new roster. Like, that shit is fucking crazy. Because then this be my whole thing. Then I had me a nerd on top of that. But this be my whole thing.
I had to throw that she had a nerd out.
When I introduce myself, and like we'll kick the shit, we'll talk the shit. We all with the shit. You know what I'm saying? We on one accord. We on the same page. Thank you, whoever gave me a gift. We on one page, one accord, right? You know what's up, right? You know, we got a whole agreement. But then it started becoming real stupid when your feelings start getting involved, or you really start feeling the nigga, or you get the feeling some type of way because I get to post my content and you mad because other niggas watching my shit, or you mad because other niggas looking at me or watching me play my pussy or something like that. You in your feelings.
Other niggas is watching me. You mad because other dudes is watching me play with my pussy. That's what she just said, guys. And that's to say that she's a full-blown 304. When she meets somebody, she thinks she thinks she has a masculine mind state, but really it's just a 304, a derogatory woman's mind state. So you're mad because men actually are attracted to you and want to take it a step further, but they don't like the fact that they see you online playing with your pussy. She said it, guys. I didn't say it. Before you come chastise Mr. OKL, she said it. Matter of fact, let me run this back real quick. Before I do that, man, let me read some. Y'all know I love y'all comments, man. Supreme 10, shout out to you in the building. He says, listen, men better start thinking for themselves first. I agree with you on 100% on that. MGTOW, men go your own way. Go your own way, man. XL Pro says they all queens. Who hurt you? Stephen T. Yeah, she looked like that damn skeleton. My motherfucking brother, man. My partner in crime, Killer Kawabo, man. He says she's super ratchet. I know. Absolutely 100% super ratchet, dog. So, like, isn't it funny? Stephen T. also said this is what Cardi B watched before she decided to be Cardi B. She studied this video. She analyzed it. It did, and now she's a black woman. Oh yeah, man. Trust me, man. Cardi B got all of her mannerisms from a black woman. Okay, aviated, few sound. Sakpase, man. Sakafet Lula, man. My Zoe brother. He says, my boy. Okay, I miss your content, bro. You know, yesterday, by the way, for the people that was trying to watch that content yesterday, my internet was acting up. My shit was acting up, and it had not cut off, so I canceled it, and I just decided to come back on today. I just decided to do that. Let's continue though, because she said it out her mouth.
Looking at me or watch me play my pussy or something like that. You just feeling a nigga, or you get to feeling some type of way because I get to post my content, and you mad because other niggas watching my shit, or you mad because other niggas looking at me, or watching me play my pussy or something like that. You in your feelings or some shit. You in your feelings because I posted something on my story, or it's just a small little knick-knack. And I just be sitting here like, y'all really. No, I'm not an Aquarius.
Black woman, explain this to us. Explain, how did y'all get this way so proudly, and you don't want anybody to criticize it or critique you? How did you turn this way? Yet when a black man doesn't want you to be that way and also tells you that it's a detrimental nature, why are you so combative against that? What's the black way? Y'all got some explaining to do, man. For the past couple of decades, what is it, 2022? For a century now, black men have been told we ain't nothing, we ain't doing enough, we need to protect y'all, we need to have y'all back. For decade after decade, y'all been saying this shit. It's our turn to let y'all know what the fuck y'all need to do now. All right? It's our turn.
I'm a Libra. Troll, what you saying? What the fuck for? I'm just saying it's the little knickknacks for me.
Aviated, I got you. I'm gonna check my notifications on Facebook. I'll get back at you. I got you, bro.
It's just a small little knickknack. And I just be sitting here like, y'all really. No, I'm not an Aquarius. I'm a Libra. Troll, what you saying? What the fuck for? I'm just saying it's the little knickknacks for me. I be like, bruh, like, especially when I'm not really feeling you, or like when this be my whole kill. I can meet you, right? And I can tell you what's up. I can tell you from up front. I'm not looking for nothing serious. I don't want nothing serious. I'm not looking for a relationship. I'm not trying to cake up. I'm not trying to do all that. I don't want to be your girl. I just got out of something. I'm not looking for that. You can say okay. I can say okay. We could be on one page, right? We could be on one agreement.
Yo, guys, put a 1 in the goddamn chat if a girl ever told you that verbatim. Like, just put a 1. Now, keep it real too, guys. If a girl ever told you she's not interested in you, by the way, because she said that, and she said, no, I'm not interested. I don't want no relationship. This ain't nothing. But she still lets you holler at her. Put a 1 in the chat if that happens today. If it happened to you, woman not feeling you, not interested in you, let you know straight up, I don't want no relationship. I don't want nothing to do with you. I don't want to have. I don't have no intentions. But still allows you to call her. Still gives you the number and still try to link up with you. Say we got one in the chat. Okay, that ain't never happened to me. It probably happened to you one time, huh, Killer? The 1 is probably for one time it happened. I swear to God, these black women don't do that. They try to finesse you, and then they let you know they not feeling you once they done finessing you. Yeah, that ain't never happened to me. Ain't no girl never told me I'm not feeling you. Keep in mind, guys. She said these are guys she's not feeling.
For a relationship. Oh, what you saying? What the fuck for? I'm just saying it's the little knickknacks for me. I be like, bruh, like, especially when I'm not really feeling you, or like when this be my whole kill. I can meet you, right? And I can tell you what's up. I can tell you from up front. I'm not looking for nothing serious. I don't want nothing serious. I'm not looking for a relationship. I'm not trying to cake up. I'm not trying to do all that. I don't want to be your girl. I just got out of something. I'm not looking for that. You can say okay. I can say okay. We could be on one page, right? We could be on one agreement. Literally a week later, it could be something different. You can be like, bro, what the fuck? Why are you switching up? Like, just because I gave you that, just because I let you eat this pussy and let you hit it from the back, now you in your feelings.
See, this is where she lost me at. So that's where remember, Killer. He said she's not feeling the dude, no intentions, don't want to be with him. She let him eat the pussy and let him smash from the back. Now, I'm not gonna lie, cases like this do happen. There's men who fall in love with the cat and keep chasing the female. But I'm sorry, man. This is unlikely. This is unlikely. Okay. If you let that man hit from the back, you had to like something about that guy. You had to have some type of interest. Unless you sold him the pussy. You had to sell him the pussy then. And people but the way that you just sold this story wasn't like you were selling the cat, because you don't let somebody know up front that's buying pussy from you that I'm not feeling you. We just fucking, they already know that. They already know that. Deacon Dave says never happened to me. Shout out to Deacon in the building. XL Pro also says mostly want fun but not serious. Interested, not seriously interested. Aviator View says never happened to me, but I got with so much of these hoes, even women that got divorced recently. Trust me, they love the streets. You cannot turn the 304 into a housewife. Well said. Well said. Let's continue. Let's listen to the 304.
Like now you feel like this pussy is obligated to you, or now you feel like I gotta answer your fucking call every time you hit this bitch, or I gotta text you back every fucking full blue moon, or you mad because you get a text back 3 days later. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm confused. I told you what was up when I first met you, and you said I bet, I cool. So I'm confused. Just because you start catching feelings or because you start liking a person doesn't mean that person feel the same way about you. So why you just want to keep it on the same agreement that you and that person had? If you like a person, you should communicate with that person. Maybe that person may like you back. Maybe that person may not like you back. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that person like what they have between y'all now and don't want to do nothing more, nothing less. It just be the whole y'all niggas just be assuming that a bitch just fucking with you. Like, just because you.
XL Pro says, I don't see no top guys taking her serious. She cheap liquor and swisher chick. She is cheap. She a cheap liquor and swisher chick. Yeah, man, she ain't talking about no quality, man. Okay, guys. And then on top of that, let's not let her cap. She's talking directly to the guys she's not interested in, that she wants to extract their resources. The guy she's feeling, she won't want him to see this video. The guy that she's actually into, she gonna act feminine and she ain't gonna act this way. They know how to play the game. I promise you. She look like she got some kids. We gonna find out in a second, XL Pro. We gonna find out in a second.
You fucking with me? No. Get you someone to triple your bag. It's not even about a nigga tripling my bag, because I could triple my own bag. You get what I'm saying? Like, if I want a nigga to help me make money, it's just because I want you to. The fuck, like, I'm a whole nurse. Like, I make my own coins. Like,
here we go with this nurse shit. How you gonna triple the bag? You unless you a damn surgeon, you ain't tripling no bag as a nurse like that. What kind of nurse is you? Are you holding the scissors? Are you pushing the fucking patients around? Or is you actually doing some shit that took experience for real? Did you just go to school and you got a certificate and you got a degree and now all of a sudden you a nurse and you think you're better than somebody? That's why Kevin Samuels, rest in peace and word to him. Stay the hell away from these nurse chicks, man. Stay the fuck away from them. Took the words right out of my mouth, Killer Kawabo. Stay the fuck away from these nurse bitches because they think they bosses. Look what he just said. I'm a whole nurse. I get my own coins. But still want somebody to pay for your dinner. Still want somebody to pay. Just listen to this, dummy.
I ain't tripping about no bread. But
stay away from the nurse.
Y'all niggas really be feeling like y'all entitled to shit. Like, just because you feel like you got me dinner, what you think you finna lick my twat? Oh, if you want to, okay, cool. It's a feast.
I didn't lie. I didn't lie. So you take her out on dinner, pay for it, and if you want to lick her twat or smash, you gotta pay more money. You gotta pay her more money after you take her out on dinner, Killer Kawabo. You gotta be kidding me. Black women, like, where do y'all come off thinking that this is conducive? Where? Who taught y'all how to be like this?
The fuck is that? You just really be feeling like y'all entitled to shit. Like, just because you feel like you got me dinner, what you think you finna lick my twat? Oh, if you want to, okay, cool. It's a fee. The fuck, it's a fee to fuck on me then, if that's the fucking case.
Wow.
Because that's not what I went in for. I didn't come in for you to just, because if that's the case, I would tell you, hey, I don't want you to take me in dinner. I just want you to bend my back over and fuck the shit out of me.
She's lying.
That's full blown cap. You're not interested in these guys, so of course you only there for the dinner. And she's telling the truth. If she wanted to, she ain't going out. Pookie don't gotta take her out on no dinner. Pookie could blow that back out after you take her out on that dinner. Ain't nobody taking this wig wearing diva out. I promise you that. And if they are, then they're lame. They gotta be.
For you to just, because if that's the case, I would tell you, hey, I don't want you to take me in dinner. I just want you to bend my back over and fuck the shit out of me.
She's lying.
Fucking tell you that. But y'all niggas be kicking shit like, y'all be trying to do long term shit like, oh, let me take you out to dinner. And then, oh, let's smoke, let's vibe, let's kick shit. Oh, then I can try to see if I can slide and shorty shit. Woo, woo, woo. What? Like how? Huh? Make it add up, sir. Make it add up. Like, that's like a 2 plus 2. That's like you saying 2 plus 2 is 12. Like, huh? No. I feel like you spilled them damn cereal.
So according to her mathematics, before she started yelling at her kid while she's talking and acting a damn fool online, not raising the child, this modern woman.
What? Like how? Huh?
This modern woman basically just says she's a piece of meat. So a dude that takes her out on a dinner, vibes with her, smokes her head out and shit like that, and then tries to smash. No, she don't want that. She gonna let you know if she want her back bent over. So she picks and chooses who takes her on dinners, and she picks and chooses who smashes her. She don't need the person that she want to fuck to take her out, because she already got that in the lame that's gonna take her out. That's what kind of female we're dealing with right here.
Make it add up, sir. Make it add up. Like, that's like a 2 plus 2. That's like you saying 2 plus 2 is 12. Like, huh? No. I feel like you spilled them damn cereal. Hey, stop it.
And she got kids. I'm out.
You better stop.
I'm out.
Before I come in there and give you a pop.
I'm done.
Stop it. That's not funny. Stop. My child be taking me for a joke. Why everybody be taking me for a fucking joke? Do I look fucking funny?
Yes, you do.
You absolutely look like a goddamn joke, ma'am. Of course. Who wouldn't take you for a joke? All you missing is the afro and the red nose. You already got your face painted.
My child be taking me for a joke. Why everybody be taking me for a fucking joke? Do I look fucking funny?
Yes, you do.
Like, she literally just sat there and was like, that's not funny, but God.
So to answer your question, yes, she got kids. Or yes, she got a child at least.
Damn. And she's still doing what the fuck I just told her not. This is why I don't have children. This is why one is enough. Finito. I'm done. Washed out. I'm good on kids. They're so damn hard-headed. But I think it's because I don't never take shit seriously. I don't never take shit seriously, bro. I be feel like everybody like, when people be real life serious, like, cuss me out, I be looking at them folks like, I be really trying my best not to laugh. Like,
I low key got tired of her talking, man. This is your model woman for you guys. This is your black woman for you. Okay, a lot of them are like this, and a lot of them have minions that got each other back. That'll sit there and vouch for this girl. That'll sit there and be like, "Yes, girl, you go, girl. You right about what you just said. Yeah, get them coins." At this point, I'm finna open up the panel because I want to hear from some of you guys. I want to hear. I got some questions for y'all. Jump on the panel real quick, man. I want to hear from some of you guys. If you haven't done so, man, hit that like button, subscription button, and also that notification bell. As y'all can see, the title of the show is called "Modern Black Women Just Don't Give a Damn Anymore," and I would argue and agree with that wholeheartedly. They just don't give a damn anymore about themselves, about the children, about the future, and most of all about men today. Because if they did give a damn, then they wouldn't be doing the things that they do today, having children out of wedlock, multiple baby fathers, multiple contraceptives, it's freaking executing the children inside the womb, holding children hostage, weaponizing the children, putting men on child support who don't deserve to be on child support, putting men on child support that find out later the kid ain't even much his, but he still got to pay child support. I can go on and on. Women would put an end to this if they really cared and if they really thought that they were contributors to society in actuality. We got Killer Kawabo in the motherfucking building.
Yo, what's going on?
What's going on,
Yeah.
brother, man? What do you think about the video, though?
Man, oh man, the one thing I can agree with her is still don't wine and dine these women, man. Any woman that's known, that lets you know ahead of time, like, yo, I don't want a relationship and all that type of stuff. Yeah, leave them alone because they're gonna still expect you to be, even though they don't want to be your girlfriend, they're still gonna expect you to wine and dine them. They're still gonna expect you to take them out. They're still gonna expect you to take them to the movies. They still expect that boyfriend treatment, but I don't want no relationship though.
Right.
All right.
So
don't waste your time with them.
You said you did that before, ain't it?
Yeah, I did that before, and that was right before I hit and that will put me over to the red pill section. As soon as I did that, that's when I was like, I'm looking at red pill. I'm like, yo, that's the same thing this bitch did. Yeah, she got to go.
Did you smash?
Oh yeah, I was smashing. Don't get twisted. I was smashing. But after a while, she wanted.
I was about to say 6 months no smash.
No, oh hell no. Yeah, I wouldn't even go on first date if I didn't smash. Like fuck that shit. No, I was smashing. But after 6 months, I was like, nah, she not. She was a whole 304. She's not relationship material. She
right,
like,
and then.
What you say?
Right, and I was about to say you're right. Men are more territorial, anyways, by nature. So let's say I'm smashing 3 females, and I like kind of don't, you know what I'm saying, give a damn about them when I first smash. If I'm like one or 2 of them, I might want them to be my little pieces, my little holes on the side. Yep. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm gonna be smashing you, I'm gonna want to see something out of it too. You feel me? I don't like to just keep smashing girls anymore, bro. Like I don't like it anymore, bro. Like if I'm gonna fuck you like 3 or 4 times, 5th time I'm gonna have to see some type of value out of you, some way, some form.
Yep, exactly.
I guess that's what she was talking about, Killer, when she was saying, "Oh yeah, I let you hit it from the back, but I didn't call you in 3 days, and you see me posting stuff online." I guess like some of the dudes kind of caught feelings, or maybe like
caught feelings.
Wanted to see a little bit more value. I don't know.
Yep. Those type of guys, they don't really get girls like that. So when they fall in love, they hitting it. They finally get the hit. That's when they be like, "Oh man, this pussy good." You know what I'm saying? And they try to go for that. So that's the type of dude she's dealing with. If she was dealing with the high value man, she wouldn't be talking like this. She wouldn't be talking about it like this.
She don't deal with high value man. She's online. Spewing this shit out.
Yeah, she got children too, so we know what type of men she deal with. But she try to act all high and mighty because she can make a dude fall in love after hitting it. But there's a lot of dudes that don't sex like that. So if you're gonna hit 9 times out of 10, dude gonna try and if it's good, 9 times out of 10, dude gonna try and get with that. Most men.
Type shit.
Mm-hmm.
Type shit. So, all right, what do you think about the state of modern black women today? The title says modern black women just don't give a damn anymore. Do you agree with that? And can you elaborate on if you agree or not?
Oh yeah, man, I definitely agree with that, man. And yeah, because when I see it online now and how these black women, there's a video now where black women's complaining that a white dude's not dating black women. That's how pathetic black women have become now. Like they hoping the white men want to fuck with them now, which is very crazy because they talking about we love white women, now they begging white men to come get them. It's crazy.
Wow.
But unfortunately, modern black women are going around being 304s. They're going online and acting degenerate. They want to wait till they hit their 30s in order to get married. They want to have multiple children, then they'd be like, oh, it was a mistake, I was young and dumb, and then expect us to deal with them. They expect us to be the leader and the best we could be, but they don't even want to work out. They didn't want to even smile at us or be nice at us. So yeah, they're in a whole
face. That's what it's called.
Yep. They're in a whole. It's a whole. Yeah, they're in a whole darkness right now, and unfortunately, they don't realize that they are being left behind. But men, especially black men, we are getting passports. We're going to find different women. We're dating outside our race. It's much easier for black men to date outside the race than it is for black women. And they don't even realize that. As much as they try to promote it, they don't realize how hard it is for them to date outside the race. But the black men that want them, they don't want them because, oh, we look lame or whatever. I was just on Twitter, and now they're trying to shame black men who had a hard time, trying to attract black women. Now they're trying to shame them, oh, they're losers and all that type of stuff.
Right.
So on the other side, women will shame an educated black man for not dating a black woman with tattoos. So it's the state of black women nowadays is I don't know, man. It's over for them. It's over for them.
The bar gets lower and lower. It gets lower and lower. What do you think about the state of black mothers in the black community?
Man, that's even worse as well. Because now these black women are they're going by these social media stuff, and now they're not focused. These black women are not focused on creating family. They're so focused on being the looked at as, oh, I did it, I raised my child on myself, that it hinders the child. Now, the child development cycle is worse because they don't get both the empathetic side of the mother and then the structure side from the father.
Right.
You got to get it both from the mother. And on top of that, it's just so funny that these modern women will complain that they got to do everything by themselves. Like they'll say that, oh, I don't want to be a slave to a black man, but then they'll still be a slave to his child, though. You know what I'm saying?
That's 100% facts.
And they have to work double extra instead of alleviating the workload, like maybe having him, even if it's 50-50, having him pay some of the bills, having her pay some of the bills. Now she got to pay all the bills. She got to pick up the child. Got to do all that type of stuff. Instead of, okay, hey, sweetheart, can you go pick up the child today? So, okay, I got you. And all that type of stuff. These modern black women don't think. They want that quote-unquote credit.
Right. Remember the other day, we did that live on delusional modern woman, and she said something about self-worth, and sometimes you gotta leave the kid with his daddy for the day. Like, man, how come it has to be in that type of style where you're just doing some selfish shit? How come he can't be with his father? And I think a lot of single mothers don't understand that that's very detrimental, not only for the child, but for the family order. It's selfish, and it's the opposite of selfless. You can't think about yourself when it comes to the kids. You got to think about that child, and also you have to consider the fathers as well. We got aviated views in the goddamn building. What's going on?
What up, Mr. OKL, man? I gotta say, man, bro, during these years, all these years, and the development. Look at our ancestors. Look at our great grandfather or grandmother, stuff like that. Okay, I agree that there has been 304s for a long time, But even though that we're facing a time where there's an imbalance of good girl and bad girl, and
Mm.
and the problem is that you'll find you're probably find 10% of good girl in America. You know what I'm saying? In the West, let's say in the West, and 90% 304, because we have a culture which is thought culture, sexually liberated women, which proved that their sexual liberation in OnlyFans. We used to have chicks who used to take proud in raising families, raising children, raising kids, and the next generation. Now we got prostitute
Yep.
corners. Now we got online prostitution. You know what I'm saying? Now every chicks are in the bendo. You know, it's like they're like the new version. They're the new version of the female gangster.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Instead of slinging gun, they're slinging coochie.
Mm-hmm.
So like I said, man, like we need to see that they're getting more ruthless and ruthless and ruthless day by day, and we need to like see that we should not stay ignorant, because when we stay ignorant to these red flags, we are gonna hurt ourselves, because when we get we turn into victims by them. They try to attack us and do anything and shame us just because we have some decency, we have some standard. There we're gonna, being drawn to the mud. Like these chicks also are the same chicks that would not, like, most of them would do something to a man just to make the life of a man miserable, while they wouldn't do that for they want to wish that for their own son. So if you don't wish that on your own son, why do you do that to this man? I know
Good
there's a
point.
lot of I know there's a lot of like assholes, a lot of bad mans, a lot of bad guys. The world is made out of bad people, but do not forget that bad people are bad people. There's no such thing as every woman is good or every man is good. There is bad women, there is bad men. There's
Mm-hmm.
no difference. So we should look past that and see people as people in a way that there is no difference to the limit of stuff they can do in a point, like of the evil that they're capable of. There's some men that are capable of gruesome stuff, and there's some women that are capable of gruesome stuff. You know, especially when
Absolutely.
men, do not have control of their emotion, and some women do not have control of their emotion. Even though some women are emotionally unstable, men tend to get that from their mother. That's why they get emotionally you know they don't have that emotional strength to fight it off. That's why when they tell me that, oh, this gangster, this that, or this criminal, this psychopath, or this and that, I always say that felon makes felon raise felons. Felons
Mm-hmm.
raise felons. If he's a gangster, who raised her? Who raised him to be a gangster? Who raised her to be a prostitute? We should look past that. We should see that these 304, they turned 304 by themselves. They lived, they were raised or live into an environment that enforced them to be 304s. You know,
Yeah, and they
and
chose that environment. Most of these women chose that environment. They chose it during the late '60s, early '70s. There was a lot of 304s even back in the '20s. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like yo mammies and all that shit.
yeah,
You
man,
know, and what they called them bed wenches. Some of the bed wenches
Yep.
they were 304s. Um,
and
but today it's abundant, especially in the black community. As a matter of fact, I believe that the black woman is actually teaching the world how to be um, the best 304s that you can. Look at
Mm-hmm.
Hot Girl Summer. You know what I'm saying? Look at their terminology. Look at the things they're doing. Look at their promiscuity. You know what I'm saying? And they do it to the fullest of their ability. They do it to the best of their ability.
OKL, man. Like I told you, man, I seen a lot of old women. Like recession is hitting, and I seen a lot of 50, 40-year-old women starting to go on OnlyFans, starting to go to prostitution, and they start to blame men. But at the end of the day, they shouldn't blame men. They should blame them going against nature. You know, they
It's a
they went.
sisterhood thing, man. These old ladies, these old bitches, and these old ladies, and these grown ass grandmas, and all that shit. They are they. It's like a code thing now. You feel me? So not only are they copying off of these younger women, but it's like they're doing a teamwork thing. All of them cheer each other on. Even the young girls are on TikTok doing the same dances that these grown ass motherfucking women are doing. It's a sisterhood thing. And the sisterhood, like, I'm gonna just keep it real. Black women, they think they're their own race. They don't even think they're a part of the black community a lot of the times. They think
Yep.
they're their own
Yeah,
race.
that's true.
They have their own sisterhood, where they teach each other, they agree with each other. They got like a code. I can't even stress this enough. My auntie told me a woman is right even when she's wrong. They have a code where it's
Oh,
crazy.
oh yeah, that's the same for me too. Some of my auntie used to say that stuff, man. Like,
Yeah,
a
you
woman
know
is
them
always
Haitian
right.
ladies. You
Yeah,
know how them Zoe ladies be, man. They always
I
right. Your
remember.
mama
I
never.
remember. I remember one of my auntie. Um, uh, she farted. You know, she farted, and she was embarrassed, and she was like telling me to lie that I did it because she was embarrassed. Just to
Yeah,
show you
it's
that
just
they don't
embedded
take
in them, man.
accountability, man. It's embedded in them, bro.
Embedded in them, and then they try to teach you how to be a liar.
Yep. Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. That's where the criminals and the and the felons come from. They come from lies. You know, they start teaching them how to lie, and then these youngins start committing crimes. You know what I'm saying? These are the same chicks that put Pookie and Ray Ray under so much pressure. You know, emasculate Pookie and Ray Ray, that Pookie and Ray Ray has mental illness, mental issue, and she Pookie and Ray Ray goes it and takes it out in the world. You know, out. You know what I'm saying? Pookie and Ray Ray just like take that anger out to the world on everybody. But it's not Pookie and Ray Ray's fault in a way. Pookie and Ray Ray is just part of the system, like the system, like of these women
No,
that
I'm
these
I'm
women
still blame.
created.
I'm still gonna blame Pookie and Riri. Understood. They
No,
grew
Pookie
up
and Ray
with.
Ray is to blame for what
Understood.
they should be owed and accountable
I
to.
understand. Right.
But the root,
I understand that the root is the single mother.
yes,
However,
that's the root
Pookie
part.
and Ray Ray, and we men, you know what I'm saying? We are
Yeah.
built.
They make
You,
their choice.
you're right. You make your bed. We as men are built to be the tree of life. Meaning wherever we are planted, wherever we are, we should grow, and we should be able to bear fruit regardless of our situation. You know what I'm saying? So I get where you're coming from. The root does come from the mother, and or the single motherhood, et cetera, et cetera. Could be sometimes the father was in the house, but he probably was just a drunk and never was home or some shit. Who knows? Probably passed away, some shit like that, whatever. But I can't stress it enough, man. Pookie and Ray Ray know what they doing. Pookie and Ray Ray know exactly what they're doing, and I'm gonna hold them accountable as men, just like
Yes,
women know what they're doing. That's being
we
shot.
hold them accountable. We hold them accountable. They should be
So
held
that's on
accountable
them.
for their
We
act.
know where it came from, but that's on them, though.
Yes, it is. You know what I'm saying? But we gotta just try to find a source. Like OKL, man. Like I gotta tell you, man. Like I've been like back in the days, like it wasn't so long ago, man. But like these girls are so excited to get back in the street. I remember slaying, or sleeping with a chick that got divorced 2 weeks later, 2 weeks earlier, 3 weeks earlier, you know what I'm saying? Or 3 weeks later, she got
Yeah.
divorced, and I'm already hitting her back up. That's why I came from that mindset that single mothers love it from the back. They love back shots. You know what I'm saying? A single mother will always get on her four and just, what I'm saying, take it from the back. They like it from the back, bro. And it's a
Mm,
fact because I seen it by experience. You know what I'm saying?
right.
I know it's funny, bro. But just to show you, man, that you can't turn a 3 or 4 into a housewife, man. Like
Nah, not at all.
you gotta look past the person. You can't look at beauty and say that beauty is wife material. Let's look at I was looking at the show at a woman was
Hold on, hold
saying
on,
that
hold on. Before you aviator, I know how you get. You about to get long winded.
no, I'm not gonna get long with this one.
No,
It
no,
was a
no.
show.
But
The,
hold
these
on,
women,
aviator. I
yeah,
gotta end the show, family.
yeah. Oh,
I
last one
gotta end
thing.
it.
Last one thing.
I got to end the
Okay.
show. I have to.
Last one thing. Last one thing. Yeah, like these women just actually said that the easiest way to get a man is to act like they're cooking, they can clean, then after a couple months they get back to their old roots. Like this is like what we call the honey phase moon. These women knows how to manipulate and how to make you how to use that honey phase moon just to make you think that they're wife material and just get back to where they are, that 3 or 4 states. You know what I'm saying? Okay, yo.
All
Passing the
right,
mic
thank
to
you.
you, bro.
I gotta end the show, man. I know how you get, aviator. You can go to
No, come on, man. I
you go to
gotta speak
long
some
winded.
truth,
If I didn't
man.
stop you, you would have went on for 10 minutes, man.
Yeah, man. But
But no, man. He the
I gotta
brother, though.
speak the truth, man.
That being said, man, y'all know what to do, man. Hit that like button, subscription button. I'm gonna let these boys close out. Starting with you, aviator. Then I'm gonna go to you, killer.
Yeah, man. Love the show, man. Appreciate everything you do, OKL, man. I know everything you do is out of love, out of passion, out of change for the community, man. But you know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Sometimes not everybody can be saved, not everybody can be changed, but you're doing your best and keep on doing it, bro.
Oh, facts. And trust me, I'm not here to save nobody. I ain't here to give advice. I'm just here to give life. Go ahead, killer.
It's your boy Killer Kawabo coming from the YouTube page, Man Operating Reality. Check me out tomorrow. I'm gonna do a live stream. Okay, if you're down to do a MGTOW stream, we can, because I've been checking out his videos on Twitter, and we gotta talk about this stuff.
Okay. All right, say less. All right.
So
we're gonna talk about behind the scenes.
Yeah, so subscribe to the YouTube page, Man Operating Reality, and make sure you check me out.
All right. That being said, y'all know what to do, man. It's your boy, Mr. OKL. We're gonna close out with the tunes. Y'all know what it is, man. Just stay tuned.